Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing another taste testing video. I'm the Puzzler.
I'm Daniel.
And today we are going to be taste testing and ranking Pringles.
So we are assessing it
Based off of 3 categories.
3 categories.
Taste, because they gotta taste good.
Mm-hmm. Addiction.
Snackability. How long could you keep eating them? And how much do they actually taste like the flavor they are advertised as? Because if I'm getting a barbecue chip, it better not taste like mayonnaise. Or gasoline.
I feel like it's a very difficult thing to do,
Or
accidentally.
petrol. I guess now we just gotta get started. Would you like to do the honors of starting us off?
I will.
No looking.
Okay. What?
Oh, okay. I've had these before, and they are actually pretty good. Chili cheese fries Pringles. Sounds American to me. Ooh. Awesome. You don't like that?
I've mixed feelings.
The best part of these videos is then we get chips after.
This is true.
So, are you taking this one?
I will.
Down the hat. Maybe I'm thinking of it. Not bad. Did the seasoning also get in your nose?
No.
I can feel it in the back of my nose.
I've got it in the back of my throat. It's definitely got the chili part.
Not very cheesy. It's a little cheesy.
A little cheesy. I'm not sure about the fries either.
The chip is the fry. Actually, the potato crisp. Technically, they're not. Oh, I gotta sneeze. You want one more? See if.
I will assess again.
I like the flavor.
It's kind of weird.
I'll give the flavor a 6, because there's probably gonna be worse.
Certainly, yeah.
I'll give a 6 for flavor.
Addiction, this doesn't attract me.
No,
This
okay.
is like a 3.
This is like you eat a couple. Okay, I'm kind of done. They're just really intense. So yeah, I'll agree on a 3. Do they taste like chili cheese fries? I would say for a chip, they did it pretty well. 7.
I think it's a fair approximation, yeah.
But by default, we gotta rank this at number 1. Which
Of course. Here.
Yeah. Oh, can't look. I'll draw the next one. Which one do I grab? This one, or this one?
That one.
Oh, no, that one?
That one.
That, okay. Everything bagel.
Okay.
I have never seen this before.
Nor have I.
That might actually be good.
That's intriguing.
Bursting with flavor. Well, I'll be the judge of that.
The thing with everything bagel, though, is the texture.
What? It's got a pleasant smell. It smells like kind of smells like everything seasoning.
It does.
It does smell like what it's labeled.
The thing about it, though, is the texture. Because it's just a powder, I'm not sure you're going to get everything bagel from it. Oh gosh, that's a lot.
Oh. They're very mild.
You get the onion and garlic, certainly.
You get the everything seasoning. You get everything you're told it is. It's just, unlike that one, I feel like this one could be a tiny bit stronger, like a little bit more on the everything, because the flavor is supposed to be everything.
Yeah, it tastes a bit more like garlic bread than everything bagel, I think.
Yeah, flavor. It's flavor by itself. It's a good 7. I think I would rather have these than that one.
I think so.
Snackability, with them being more mild, I could definitely snack on these.
I think so.
This is one of those I could just eat the whole thing.
This is more like a 7, because I think there can be stronger.
I would agree with that. What do they taste like? What they're supposed to be? Yes,
I think
but
so.
I feel like it's a little bit weak.
Mm-hmm.
I give it like a 7 because they did it right. If they was a little bit stronger, I would give that an 8 or a 9.
Yeah, they could do slightly better. I think what turns me off from the chili cheese fries is that it's got like a slight meaty flavor to it.
I mean,
And that's what you want from chili, but that's not what I want in a chip.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
not
want a
very
meat chip.
snackable.
That's called jerky.
Ooh, I like some jerky.
Jerky would be good, but this isn't jerky.
With how expensive jerky is nowadays, you need a sponsor for a video like that. Jacqueline! Okay, continue.
We've got
All
dressed tomato, onion, and vinegar. So.
Oh, it's like dressing a sandwich.
Oh.
I've never heard of this flavor or seen this flavor before.
Although I don't frequently go down the Pringles aisle, so.
Who has a Pringles aisle? Isn't it just the chip aisle? First off, I know we're not letting on smell, but I always gotta. It's pleasant. Can I just taste that? It kind of just smells like a salted chip, though.
It's just salt and vinegar. That's the only flavor or smell I get from it.
Not bad. You know what it kind of tastes like? It tastes like you took a salt and vinegar chip and add a little bit of the seasoning from like the golden salsa sun chips.
Mm-hmm.
Which, because I like that, I like it.
It's very pleasant. I'm not sure you really get vegetables from it, but it certainly feels fresh. I don't know if I'd want the stronger vinegar. I prefer stronger vinegar in my vinegar chips, though.
See, I'm not a fan of the strong vinegar taste, so I honestly prefer these over normal salt and vinegar. The taste...
It's got a nice tanginess, a nice tartness. I mean...
This is my favorite so far. I'd give it a 8.
Yeah, that's good.
Like it.
Also, addiction. I would eat that whole thing.
I love how we're just calling it addiction now. Does it taste like what it's supposed to be? Kind of. It doesn't really... You can't really taste the tomato.
Exactly. It's hard to emulate a tomato flavor.
But where would you put this? Because I know I would put it.
It's above the bagel.
I would put it up. Yep, I'd put it above. Because it does what the bagel doesn't. It makes it strong enough to get the pure taste. Time for another one. I'm afraid I'm going to pull one of these up and it's going to be something I really don't want. Sour cream and onion. That's...
Okay. You can't go wrong with sour cream and onion.
We'll see about that. Ooh.
I don't get much from the can. That doesn't smell like much of anything.
Kind of just smells like onion. Flavor? It just feels empty.
Yeah.
I'd give it like... It doesn't taste bad, but just because of how hollow it tastes, I'd give it like a 4.
Yeah. 4 or 3, honestly. There's not much of anything there.
Snackability, I mean, it's a 5. It's snackable because it's not strong, but it's also not very snackable because it's not super flavorful. It doesn't keep you wanting it.
It's
Does it taste like what it's
entirely
supposed
middle
to?
of the road.
A 5. It has half of it.
Yeah. I don't know how you emulate sour cream flavor, but not this way.
So, cream powder. Where do you want to put it? Because I honestly would put it at the bottom of the pack.
I think so, because at least this kind of tasted like what it meant to.
That's surprising. I expected that to be better.
Yeah.
Would you like to grab the next one?
I will. No, I won't. Save that one for later.
Oh, what about that? No, not that one. No.
No, not that one. Okay.
No, I don't do...
Oh, you dropped it. Gotta grab the one I dropped now. Okay.
Philly cheesesteak.
What?
This isn't the same alley as this one.
What do you do to my boy?
Let's see it. Hold on, does it smell like a Philly cheesesteak?
Oh, heavens!
It kind of smells like you pulled it out of the trash.
It kind of does. It's got that trash juice flavor.
Flavor? It better not have the trash juice flavor. Please don't rival the monk juice. Whoa. I really like that.
It starts out really weird, but then it kind of mellows out to an adequate flavor. Well, I see where you stand on snackability.
I know, I'm trying to figure out what that taste is. So, taste, I'd give it like a 5.
Mm-hmm. It's not a Philly cheesesteak, but it's good.
I honestly feel like I give this too high of a ranking.
Yeah.
Yeah, snackability, I think it's pretty snackable. Because it's such a unique flavor, you don't get bored of it.
I would agree. And it doesn't have a weird meat flavor like this one, even though it's supposed to.
I'd give it a 7.
Yeah.
7
as far... I wouldn't put it as high as 8.
I'd put it as a 7 for snackability. But does it taste like what it's supposed to? It tastes like the onion.
Yes. Yeah, you don't have the meat. But I don't know... From this, I don't think I want the meat, so...
I would put this here.
I think so. Yeah.
You agree?
That's why
Because I feel like these are still a little bit more snackable. And that's the whole thing. If you want chips, you want to eat them.
Yeah. Given the option, I think I would still rather eat these.
Probably. I want this one. ranch. Ow! No. I don't like ranch flavored. Well, it can be okay.
It can be.
I guess I can't judge it too early. I just don't like ranch by itself.
It can taste like a nice French onion dip. Yeah.
Kind of just smells like the Nature Valley ranch powder that you use at restaurants. I don't know if you've ever worked at a restaurant.
No, I've not.
If I worked at a restaurant and I had to make the ranch and they used a ranch powder, it is what it smells like.
That may be just what they used. It's got a slight sourness, a slight, well, not slight, a very saltiness, but it kind of tastes like a tater tot, weirdly.
I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, surprisingly, this is one of my favorites we've had today.
Honestly, yeah, and I wasn't expecting that.
So, flavor, I'll give that the top today, 8.
Absolutely.
And it's going to be hard to top. That's actually really good.
Snackability, I would eat them.
I'll give that an 8. I think
Yeah.
this is just an all-round 8.
As far as the taste, it lacks some of the ranch flavor.
You want to
But
give it like a
still
6
good.
or a 7 for matching?
7, yeah.
But I would put this at the top of the pack. And actually, I want one more. Oh, I got 2. Oh, whatever I do.
Diving into the next chip.
Well, we're actually halfway through now.
We're halfway there.
We're halfway there. What?
I don't even know what that first word is. I'm sorry.
Carnitas?
Carnitas? Taco?
Carnitas tacos. Why am I trying to...
Yes, how's the cardboard?
Smells like... Kind of smells like a lime.
Oh yeah, like a cardboard lime. They all have a weird cardboard smell, but I think that's just the
Look at
tube.
picture.
I'm expecting lime and slight meat, which
Why is it
just
so-
frightened me.
This looks...
Carnitas means little meat.
Oh,
Little meat.
little meat. Wow, that is the least color I have seen.
Sour. My tongue can't seem to figure out what's going on in this chip.
Mm-hmm. Still, I would eat it
I love
more
the
than I would.
seasoning.
As far as meat-flavored chips, which I did not think was a sentence I would be saying, I think I would eat these more than I would eat these.
I'm gonna put this for taste. I'm putting it as a 6. Just it's not bad, but I don't know what's going on.
It's a really ambiguous flavor.
Snackability. I don't think it's super snackable.
It's not. It's kind of a weird
For-
flavor. It's worth trying, I guess, but
Like I would get this, but I don't think you could eat more than maybe this much of the can. Just
Yeah.
it's super strong.
I would get it to try with my friends, but
Does it taste like a cornitas? Not
I don't
available. I don't know if I've ever had a cornita.
does it taste like little meat? Kinda, I guess.
It smells like cardboard. What is this one? Philly cheesesteak.
Oh yeah.
Do I put it above Philly? I kind of...
I need to try the
Yeah,
Philly cheesesteak
I
to
don't
assess
know.
it.
I feel like it could go above the Philly.
Yeah, it can go above.
I'd put that above the Philly. Everything is still just... It has... Everything bagel and above has such good snackability.
Seriously, yeah. I would buy these. These, I'm not sure.
I'd buy them once. Except this one. I really don't care for this one.
Diving in.
Into the unknown. Honey mustard. Ooh.
Oh, okay. I'm
for this
excited
one.
for this one. Yeah.
Honey mustard, bursting with flavor. Nothing half full about it. Let's see, is it half full? It's got like a fifth missing, but better than a Lay's bag.
Yes.
First off, smell. Kind of smells like cardboard mustard.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Mmm.
It tastes like a good honey mustard.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you put that on my sandwich, I would think you have chips and honey mustard separately.
Absolutely, that's magnificent.
You don't get to this one. I'm keeping this one.
As far as matching the flavor profile, 10 out of 10.
Oh, yeah.
No complaints.
No, like this honey mustard tastes better than a lot of honey mustards.
Mm-hmm.
Flavor 9.
Yeah, honestly.
Snackability 9.
I would
I'm not
absolutely...
giving it a perfect, but that's going top of the pack.
That'll be so hard to beat.
Yeah, this is the gold standard. I don't know if this is always going to be around, so I would try it when you can.
Well, quite
Pringles
literally gold standard.
kind of looks more like a bronze.
Close enough.
Oh, Mexican street corn.
Oh.
Corn potato chips. This might be good. This might be good.
I could see this working.
Hold on. That smells good.
That's not bad.
That smells pretty good.
You've got some nice spices in there.
It'll get stronger as it sits.
Mm-hmm. That is spiced corn. That is exactly what it tastes like.
Flavor.
Flavor 8.
I put it an 8.
Yeah, I'm not obsessed with it, but I
Snackability.
enjoy it.
I think it's a little bit too strong to be super snackable.
6.
I'd put it like a 6 or 7.
Yeah, we can do 7 because I would eat more than like
Does it
5.
taste like what it's supposed to? Yes.
Absolutely, that is.
It's like a 9.
Aside from this, I think it's the closest it's gotten to the actual flavor.
Where would you rank this?
I would put it right below honey mustard.
If we're gonna put this out a second, might as well give it one chance.
Prove yourself.
Mmm. That is hard because those are good.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like these went off of snackability.
That's fair.
What is this one?
Oh, that's all dressed up.
I think we could put it third. I
think
don't
so.
think it. I don't think it dethrones range.
No, the
I guess it's not really on the throne. It's kind of just like on a step stool next to the throne. This is the best Mexican-inspired one we've had so far. Because we've had this one too.
Oh yeah.
You will partake. We are 2/3 done, actually.
Barbecue.
Oh, this is one of the ones I was thinking might make it to the top 3. Because barbecue is the classic. Pringles barbecue are one of my favorite barbecue chips. Let's see where this goes.
Okay, I have not tried Pringles barbecue.
You have
so
not?
No.
Kind of smells like cardboard.
Yeah, not a terribly strong smell, but that's okay. Mmm.
It's subtle, it's sweet. Where do we put it though?
Oh, that's hard.
I think I'll have to try this one. I think it might be 4.
Mm-hmm. Well, first of all, as far as the raw ranking,
Ball ranking.
flavor, that's a 9 again. It's
Yeah.
really close. It's good.
Snackability. Those are really snackable.
I would snack on them. Yeah,
That's
that's
okay.
a 9 again. Well, maybe an 8.
Does it taste like what it tastes like?
Absolutely. That's what I want from a barbecue chip.
I would say 8, just because I
Mhm.
think it could be a little bit more.
So with that over...
No. I don't think so.
Those are just so good.
I guess we'll have to see if it knocks down everything bagel then. Mm-hmm.
I think it beats it.
This is good.
But it's far from great.
It has fallen further. Pizza!
Oh!
I grew up on pizza Pringles. Whenever we went to the store, I would ask my mom, or a Campbell woman, for these. And she would get them for me occasionally, and it was like the best day ever whenever we got them. That's my whole spiel.
Now, I'm hesitant. I don't know how you can make a chip taste like a true pizza.
Great parents get their kids pizza Pringles.
It's a hot take.
You notice the chip isn't the same?
Hmm.
I think it's because this is one of the classic flavors. It's not made the same.
You know what that is? That's not pizza. That's pizza crust. And it's that nice spiced pizza crust.
So good. This might be nostalgia though for me.
It's quite good. I would say an 8. Because,
I'd give it an 8 around the board.
yeah. I get the pizza crust flavor. I don't really get the rest of the pizza, though I don't know how you would effectively do that.
I mean, better. It's closer to the pizza combos.
Wait. You know how you can add the meat to the pizza?
Hey! One of the greatest things is layering Pringles. No. This sidetrack. But I love barbecue pizza the best. This is what I love about Pringles.
I don't think it's better, but it works.
No, aside from the fact that it's a great base, where do we want to put it? I hate to do it.
I'm not sure it's better than barbecue. Yeah,
I hate
would
to
put it
do it.
right there.
My boy, pizza, but it's not as good as barbecue. I love how all rankings do not work. Like, if you add up the totals, this one's probably lower than this one. We got one more. Would you like to do the honors of grabbing the
I will
final
do the
flavor?
honors.
Hot honey. Ooh. If they do honey as good as they do on that one, this might be good.
It might be able to beat honey mustard.
I mean, I
know.
like a good hot honey pizza. You ever had hot honey pizza?
No, but that sounds delightful.
They have it in stores.
Huh.
Fun fact. Stores do have stuff.
Doesn't smell good.
It smells like cardboard.
Yeah, it's slightly spiced cardboard.
Good honey flavor.
It's very subtle.
Tastes like a spicy honey chip. It's almost too subtle.
I would like more honey flavor, and you get a slight burning at the end, which is perfect. You've got the heat, and you've got the honey. But I think I want more from each.
There's like the perfect spiciness to be enjoyable.
But because it's honey flavor, you just get a slight weird sweetness, which I don't know if I want to eat a chip that's completely sweet like that.
I wouldn't give it more than like a 6 or a 7 for flavor.
I think 6, yeah.
Snackability, it's not super snackable.
No, I wouldn't eat more than a couple of these, so 4.
5. 4. I'll give
4.
you the 4. It does taste like what it's supposed to. It's like a 7. But
It does. It's not quite strong enough, though.
It's not 8 or 9 because of that. Which, with that, I would have to say, where do we put it?
I think it's going down toward the bottom.
I think this is definitely safe.
Absolutely.
I think
it's better than that.
you do.
I think so. I would eat more of these than I would everything bagel.
Have we just been overrating the everything bagel?
Maybe.
And that's pleasant.
No, that's good. I would eat these more than I would these.
The question is then, is it better than the Carnitas tacos?
I need to try it again.
We gotta make sure this is the final ranking is good.
Because of the weird meat flavor, I don't know. I think it's better.
This is better than this?
This has more flavor, I will say.
I feel like I'll get nauseous off of these.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to place it here,
I think we're putting it there.
here is the final count. We got, I would say up to here, or kind of just to buy it once.
Yeah.
These are the, like, these
Those
are
are your
good.
classics.
These are like a classic snack. you can't go wrong buying these. But these, the
Those
Mexican street corn ranch and honey mustard,
They're masterpieces.
I would go out of my way to get these.
Yes. Yeah, these are just kind of the gimmicky flavors.
Yeah, there's a reason why these flavors don't usually stay around too long.
Mm-hmm.
Except for this one. This one, I don't know if it's always been around, but it's been in and out, because I got a pack of these like a year ago.
I don't get it. They're weird.
They are pretty weird. And these are just like, how do you mess up sour cream and onion? As a final test of Pringles, we are going to be doing the unthinkable. If this was a soda, I cannot say its name. Not on YouTube. But we are mixing them all. One Super Pringle. Okay. So, there you have it. The Mega Pringle. Actually, do you notice that some of them are not? Oh, they're smaller.
That's weird. They are not shaped uniformly.
The Mega Pringle.
There are a few flavors that get stronger than others. Like the street corn, you get the slight spiciness from the hot honey.
It's like I tried to fit a whole potato in my mouth. I almost died. I went and I laughed and a little bit went down my throat. I thought I was a goner there. Imagine that. Here lies the puzzle of the cause of death.
Pringle.
Honestly, I think that was actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
But if you for some odd reason have 12 cans of Pringles, I would try them all together.
You know,
Yeah.
it was good. I think, once again, some of the flavors just overpowered the others. You did not get everything there.
This is the king. This is mine.
It's wonderful.
I've been informed I gotta do the outro.
Oh, that case.
No! No!
Comment what your favorite flavor of Pringle is.
Even if it's not on here, if it's something that we don't have. Maybe you like the original for some reason, which I've never understood, or the cheese.
The original's kind of weird. Gotta be honest there.
If we didn't do your favorite flavor, let us know which one that is, and if we did, let us know which one it was. If you've enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, turn on the bell if you want to see more nonsense.
We need to
We'll
go
see you
get our
next
chips
time.
back.